Hey team, in this video we're going to take you through making the easiest mushroom blocks possible. These blocks are perfect for growing oyster mushrooms. If you haven't grown them before and you want to give it a shot, I recommend trying this method here. It gets great results. Making these blocks involves using preferably hardwood fuel pellets, although you can use softwood fuel pellets, and soy hulls. That is mixed together at a ratio of 50-50. So 50% hardwood or softwood fuel pellets and 50% soy hulls. This is known as the Masters Mix, and it was termed Masters Mix by a gentleman called T.R. Davis from Earth Angel Mushrooms. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, make sure you go check it out. He's an incredible grower. But he brought the Masters Mix to the world, and from there it is spread around to a lot of growers and a lot of other growers that I know grow on it. And I grow on it myself as well, and it gives top quality results. Now it takes about 4 weeks to go from fuel pellets and soy hull pellets through to a fully colonized bag. Now that's about the same amount of time as the half-life of a chromium-51 isotope. Wait a minute. Half-life of a chromium-51 isotope. Half-life. Does that mean Half-Life 3 is confirmed?
And I just want to thank
my subscribers
for the award, and especially I wanted to thank
Tom from Oak and Spore
for being here tonight and for being here for all those years. So good luck figuring it out, and thanks again.
So the easiest way to get a mushroom substrate bag ready is simply get your mushroom bag here. In my case it's a unicorn grow bag, and in it throw 50% of your hardwood fuel pellets and 50% of your soy hulls. I've got 1 kilo of each, that's 1 kilogram. And to finish this bag off, all I need to do is tip in 2.4 kgs of water, or 2.4 litres of water. We can thank the metric system the fact that 2.4 kg of water is in fact also 2.4 litres of water. What else can we thank the metric system for? Well, 1 is confusing Americans, and 2 is not changing the sounding of the word ton from ton. Is it an imperial ton or is it a metric ton? Who knows? Once you've got your wet substrate in the bag, all you then need to do is get it into your pressure cooker or your autoclave. Once it's in there, generally good practice is to cook it for at least 45 minutes and up to 90 minutes or 2 hours if you've got a lot of substrate in there. After the bag's been sterilised in your autoclave or low pressure steriliser, they generally come out looking like this. I've pulled this one out just to show you guys. Generally I wouldn't handle them with bare hands, but I'm doing it just for this demonstration. So that's ready to be inoculated with mushroom spawn. This one here was inoculated about a week and a half ago. Actually maybe only a week ago, and you can see you got all the mycelium growing through that just nicely. And this one on the right was inoculated 3 weeks ago. Now that is ready to go into my fruiting chamber, and that is going to be placed in this week. All of the substrate in there is colonized, and it is ready to go. If the conditions in your fruiting chamber are perfect, after about a week you should have a nice patch of mushrooms just like this. This is grown on the Masters Mix in the bags, as you've seen behind here, and this has produced a nice bunch of blue oyster mushrooms. You can see the size compared to the bag is quite good. So that is a very nice first flush, which I'm happy with. And that's my process. It takes 4 weeks to go from the raw fuel pellets to the fully colonized bag at the back, and then another week to get this beautiful flush of mushrooms out of it.